Welcome back to my channel. It's tea time with Tiffany, and it's time to talk some shit. Okay, come on. It's time to get real. Now, okay. This topic, I'm not even gonna lie, it did take me a couple days to get to this topic just because the next person that we are about to talk about is one of my favorite entertainers ever. Oh my gosh, Nicki Minaj, okay? So yes, the story has more to do with K. Michelle, but you know that I just had to say that right now, just off top. I had to let everybody know I am a Barb. I love Nicki Minaj. Okay, wait, I'm going a little bit too far saying I'm a Barb. But you know what I mean, I absolutely love Nicki Minaj, but I'm just putting a disclaimer before we even go into it because I don't want people being like, oh, you just kissing her ass. Because I'm going to let y'all know for real though, or I don't want like Barb's getting mad like, oh, you ain't a real Barb. I'm going to let y'all know. Nobody, no entertainer, nobody is too big or too high for me to honestly have an opinion about and, feel the way that I'm going to feel. I love Nicki Minaj, but I'm not going to lie. Sometimes, I'm not going to lie. There's some verses or some things that she says, I'm like, that's kind of weak or that wasn't that good. Like, I'm one of those fans that could still see her faults as opposed to, like, being a Beyonce fan or something where I can't see anything. Like, B can't do nothing wrong. You know what I mean? So, just going off of that. So, basically, we're here to talk about something that K. Michelle just recently talked about, and it at first I was kind of like, damn, this shit is old, but I see why she's bringing it up now. Is maybe because she couldn't or she didn't feel comfortable about bringing it up before, but there's a lot more evidence that Nicki Minaj has been doing this. So what happened is K. Michelle went on Twitter and she was talking about how basically she had a song, okay, and the song was Anybody Want to Buy a Heart, and that was the title of her album. So it was a self-titled song, you know what I mean, of the album. And basically she was talking about how a certain celebrity basically leveraged, her celebrityness and basically took the song from K. Michelle. And now, K. Michelle didn't say that it was Nicki Minaj, but come on. Who else has a song called Buy a Heart or Wanna Buy a Heart or anything that has to do with that? We know who you're talking about. There's only one person, that's Nicki Minaj. And then you said another celebrity and she leveraged her way, or she leveraged, basically the song away from your ass. Who else do we know that does that? So it just brought me, to start thinking about, wait, hold on. This is not the first time I've heard this about Nicki. Now, at first, I'm not even gonna lie, I just want to be like, hey, Michelle, she's bitter, like, she just mad, like, because she didn't make it where she wanted to make it to, okay? You hating on other motherfuckers because they getting the awards and they getting the shows and you not getting half of that shit. You did pretty well with the platform, the little reality show platform that you had. You did do well with that because a lot of people fail at that. But I mean, come on, you're just not in the same lane as Nicki Minaj. You're just not in the same lane, okay? And I'm not even hating on K. Michelle because I think she can sing really beautifully, and I'm glad that she admitted that her booty is fake and heck of stuff. So I do like things about K. Michelle, but at first, I'm not gonna lie, I just, felt like she was complaining again or saying something else, something new, to try to just, get people to start talking about her and stuff. But then I realized, I'm like, hold up. I heard this about my Nicki Minaj quite a few times now. Do you guys remember when Remy Ma went on Wendy Williams? She was talking about how Nicki was making calls to hold her back, to not allow her to go to award shows and to other places. Not one of her songs getting played. Hella shit. Like, Nicki Minaj was making those calls, so she not only said that on there, but I believe she also said it was either Instagram Live or it was on Snapchat that Remy Ma said it again. Then, I don't know if you guys know DJ Academics. DJ Academics is basically like, he's not really a blog, but he's a guy who brings like entertainment news and stuff, and mainly like hip hop entertainment news. And she also basically did this to DJ Academics. She basically just tried to shut him up and, didn't want him to have an opinion about her that's, negative or indifferent. And all he said is that Meek Mill is going to be fine. That's all he said. Okay, other people were leaving comments talking about Meek Mill, he ain't gonna be good, he's not gonna do well, he's hurting, how he's gonna get over this breakup. And all DJ Academics said was Meek Mill will be fine. And Nicki Minaj is trying to fucking close doors for him, trying to stop him from progressing. It's just like, damn, is it that serious? But I had to think about it, and this is what I want to know from you guys, okay? Is it really wrong for her to do this? Now think about this, okay? If you had a lot of money and you were at the top of the game and you wanted to keep your spot, would you not leverage, you know what I'm saying, all the power that you have to possibly keep people out of the spot that you don't want there? You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes that, I've had a little bit of like responsibility, or not responsibility, a little bit of like authority in places. And sometimes, if I don't like somebody, like, I'm going to have you do like, for example, let's say you work at a regular 9-to-5 job, right? And let's say, there's tasks that you can assign people to do. You're going to assign the task that you hate the most to whoever you don't like. If there's a girl up in there that you don't like, you're going to have that girl cleaning the bathroom. You know what I mean? You're going to have that girl dealing with the angry customers. You're going to have that girl walking around finding whatever in the store. I don't know. I've never worked in like a store type of thing before, but you know what I mean? So, I mean, is that not natural? And maybe it's just different because it's it's on a higher caliber of it, and she's really stopping them from money and things. And then also, do you believe this? Do you believe that Nicki Minaj did that? Now, I'm kind of saying where there's smoke, there's fire. You know what I mean? This is not the first time that we've heard about Nicki doing this to people. Safari also talked about her doing this to him when they broke up. There's quite a few people. And then the other thing I wanted to mention too is K. Michelle had mentioned how Nicki Minaj took the song from her because she thought that K. Michelle was sleeping with Meek Mill. I think she literally said it the other day. K. Michelle literally said that, Nicki Minaj thought that they were fucking. So that brings me to another question. If you felt like this girl was over here trying to have studio time with your man and, you know what I'm saying, and all this other shit, and that, also, I feel like sometimes people think girls like K. Michelle or whatever are trying to come up, and so they're looking for opportunity and stuff. Would you not use your power to take it away? Is that wrong? You know what I mean? Because they could have not been doing anything, and from what I believe, the song was already done and stuff. So if they had did something, I mean, they had already did something. Is this Nicki Minaj just being bitter and petty? Or is it kind of justified, or is this something that you could see you doing if you had a whole bunch of money and power and leverage? Let me know in the comments. I really want to know what you guys think. Like I said, I love Nicki Minaj. Like I said, I love K. Michelle, and I love Meek Mill. I love all of them. So I'm not even going hard like that. I just really wanted to know. Okay, y'all. So make sure that you like. Definitely leave comments down below and definitely subscribe. I'll be coming back with more gossip, y'all, okay? More tea. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.